We were in Nashville last night. All right, so tell everybody who you are.
Hi guys, I'm Susie Reel from Nashville, Tennessee.
And I'm Jeff.
Yay. It's like Mutt and Jeff, except it's Susie Jeff. No, I'm kidding. And we have been in the business for 4.5 years. So I guess we're the oldest, well, almost the oldest. Okay, yeah. Anyway, oldest. But anyway, I actually was introduced to this business 8.5 years ago when Blair and Melody McFarland, our Ambassador Diamonds, started this business, and I jumped on board with them, and I was so excited, and I sponsored a couple of people, and then I quit. Have you had anybody do that? Okay? But you know what? Melody didn't care. She loved me, and she went on, and she built her business, and she was doing fabulous, and I was doing my thing. We had the kids, and we were kind of, oh yeah, you're still building that rap thing, huh? Really? And it was about 4 years later that they came back to us and they said, we want you to, well, my husband Jeff has been a contractor and he's amazing. He was amazing. He doesn't do that anymore, thank God. But we went to go look at this big house for them that they were thinking about moving into. So we pulled into the driveway and we're thinking, they're going to buy a house. Great, we're going to buy a house. So we looked at this house and we went, you can afford that? And that's my aha moment. That was an aha moment. And so we jumped back in, and thank God we did. So, but my real aha moment is not just that. That was wonderful, and I'm glad we decided to jump back on board, and it's been life-changing for us. And when we were in a room of 500 last night, it was really neat because if it had not been, if they had quit because we quit, if they'd given up because we had given up, then all those people and all the hundreds and thousands of people that are in this business because Blair and Melody McFarland started this business would not be here. And, all of my team that have the little kids, the little babies, and because of this business, they're able to be stay-at-home parents. And not only that, but they're able to bring their husbands home. So their husbands can be stay-at-home parents too, and they can be the ones there for all the first and not have to be, the one that hears about it later. That's awesome, and that's the power of this business that you guys have got in your hands. This is how you can help change people's lives too. You've got an amazing opportunity. You have to just be excited and get out there and tell everybody because you have got the cookie.
All right, so I was a general contractor for 2 years, 28 years. She retired me 2 years ago. As you know, in the construction business, there's no retirement. You just quit when your body quits. When you can't go out no more, you're done. And the money's done at that point. I saw that happen through my father. I did not want to do that, so I got behind her 100%. As a matter of fact, I did go look at the home for Larry and Mel. I talked them out of that house. It had some issues. As a home inspector, I told them, I said, the man sat on it for 4 years and couldn't sell it. I said, what do you think you're going to do if you get it? And so he can't sell it at that price, and it was cheap, So at that point, we decided, I actually looked at Blair and said, so how's your business doing? And he said, Mel's knocking it out of the park. So my thing was, so what kind of park are we talking about? A major league or are we talking about Little League park? He said, he looks over at me, he gave me this number, and I said, wow, that's a major league park. So Mel says, Susie, if you sign, I'll work with you this time. I'll really help you, whatever. And so they actually were distributors in our business in 1990 in another business. In a business, it was an A to it. And anyway, it didn't work out, okay? But so that's when we jumped on board, and we haven't looked back. I knew that construction was not for me anymore. So you burn that bridge and you look forward and go for it.
Beautiful. Thank you. So, our ambassador diamonds that we have in the room tonight, we